Did you know your cat may actually recognize the words you say? And some of them make their little hearts purr with joy? Backed by science, there are 9 simple words that can instantly calm, connect, and even transform your relationship with your cat. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say to make your cat feel seen, loved, and truly understood. Cats may seem mysterious, aloof, independent, selective in their affection, but that doesn't mean they aren't listening. In fact, a 2019 study published in Scientific Reports showed that cats can distinguish their names and frequently heard words from similar-sounding ones, even when spoken by strangers. Unlike dogs, who often respond with tail wags and leaps, cats are subtler. They may flick their ears, look toward you, or shift their body. So what does this mean for you? Your words aren't just noise, they're signals. They can soothe anxiety, build trust, or even teach your cat what to expect. Let's explore the 9 most powerful words your cat longs to hear, and how each one impacts their emotional world. Word number 1. Good. The word that builds trust. When you say the word good to your cat, good kitty, or good job, you're doing much more than offering praise. You're creating a neural association with safety and reward. Let me tell you a quick story. A friend of mine adopted a very anxious tabby named Willow. She would hide under the bed for hours, flinch at every movement, and hiss if you got too close. But instead of forcing interaction, my friend simply sat nearby, placed treats gently on the floor, and said softly, "Good girl, Willow. You're safe. Good girl." Every single day. No touching. Just words. After a week, Willow crept out. After 2, she was sleeping next to her rescuer. Why? Because cats are not indifferent. They're not cold. They are highly sensitive to tone, rhythm, and consistency. The word good, when paired with calm behavior and soft voice, becomes a reliable signal of comfort. Studies in feline cognition, yes, they exist, suggest that cats can associate specific positive words with safe environments and human affection, especially when those words are used consistently and paired with rewards or calm energy. So next time your cat does anything remotely okay, from sniffing a new toy to just not knocking over a plant, whisper good. You're speaking directly to their heart. Word number 2. Come. The call that bonds. Now this one might surprise you, because cats aren't dogs, right? They don't just come when called. But here's the twist. Cats can learn the word come, and even enjoy obeying it, if you use it the right way. Start by using it during happy moments, like before mealtime or playtime. Come, Luna. Then toss a treat. Repeat it every day. Soon your cat isn't obeying out of fear or habit. She's choosing to come because it means something wonderful is about to happen. According to a 2019 study published in Scientific Reports, cats can recognize their owner's voice and specific verbal cues, but they choose to respond only when the experience tied to the word is positive. So say come with joy, and never use it before a vet trip. Trust me, your cat remembers. Word number 3. Their name, the sound they own. It might sound obvious, but many cat owners don't realize this. Your cat knows their name. They just don't always care to respond, unless you've given them a reason to. A Japanese study in Scientific Reports confirmed that cats can distinguish their names from similar-sounding words, even when spoken by strangers. But here's the catch. The emotional weight of the name is what makes it meaningful. So when you say, "Charlie, you're my best boy," you're reinforcing that bond. Not with just words, but with identity. Word number 4. Treat. The sweetest sound to feline ears. Imagine this. It's 5 p.m. and your cat suddenly appears from nowhere, weaving through your legs like a silent ninja. Why? Because you just said one magic word. Treat. Let me share a real story. A viewer once messaged me saying, "Every time I say treat, my cat literally sprints from the other side of the house." How do they know? Here's the secret. Cats have excellent associative memory. When a word like treat is consistently followed by something they love, like a crunchy snack or a lick of tuna paste, their brain wires that word with reward. Studies show that cats form strong auditory associations with repeated experiences. Researchers from Sophia University in Japan found that cats could identify not just their names, but also specific words linked with positive outcomes, such as feeding time. So the word treat becomes more than just a signal. It's a promise. And they don't forget promises. But here's the tip. Use it wisely. Overusing treat without actually delivering can make it lose meaning. You don't want to be the human who cried, "Treat." Dear viewer, What word does your cat go crazy for? Is it snack, cookie, or something hilariously weird like nuggets? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to read what gets your kitty running. Word number 5. Play. The invitation to connect. Now let's talk about another powerful word, play. Because for a cat, play isn't just fun. It's instinctual, emotional, and essential for health. Let me tell you about Leo, a big orange tabby who used to be lazy, overweight, and borderline grumpy. His owner started using the word play every evening before wand toy sessions. Wanna play, Leo? At first he barely twitched his tail, but over time he began responding, chasing, jumping, even meowing for more. Today, Leo's fit, active, and so much more affectionate. Feline behaviorists agree that interactive play mimics hunting, releases dopamine, and strengthens the bond between cat and human. When paired with a consistent verbal cue, like play, it also activates anticipation pathways in the brain. In other words, play isn't just about movement. It's about connection. What's your cat's favorite toy? A laser pointer? A shoelace? A crumpled receipt? Tell me in the comments. I guarantee other cat parents will relate. Word number 6. Sleep. The whisper that soothes. Here's a softer word, but just as powerful. Sleep. You might be thinking, my cat doesn't need help sleeping. True, cats sleep 12 to 16 hours a day. But the word sleep, when said gently, becomes part of a soothing ritual that deepens your emotional bond. Picture this. It's late. You're lying in bed. Your cat curls up near your feet. You whisper, "Good night, baby. Go to sleep." They blink slowly. Their ears relax. In that moment, they trust you completely. Slow blinking, soft tone, and relaxed vocalizations have all been shown to increase oxytocin-like bonding in cats. So saying sleep isn't just cute. It tells your cat they're safe, that the day is done, that you're here. Do you have a bedtime routine with your cat? Do they need the blanket? Sleep on your head? I'd love to know. Leave a comment with your nighttime ritual. Word number 7. Love. The word that feels like home. Let's pause and ask ourselves, do cats understand love the way we humans do? Well, meet Nino, a shy, rescued tabby who had never known kindness. For weeks, he wouldn't let anyone near him. But his new human, Emily, did something magical. Every day she sat quietly near him and whispered, "I love you, Nino." No touching, no pressure. Just her voice, steady and warm. And one day, Nino came closer, then closer still. He nuzzled her hand. That moment, it was love. Real, felt, and returned. Scientific explanation. Cats may not understand the word love like we do linguistically, but they understand tone, emotion, and intention. According to feline researcher Dr. Kristen Vitale, cats form secure attachments to humans, much like infants do. When you use loving, calm words consistently, your cat links that sound with safety and connection. So yes, when you say, "I love you," your cat doesn't just hear sound, they feel your heart. Have you ever said, "I love you" to your cat? Did they react with a head bump? A slow blink? Tell us your moment. Let's fill the comments with cat love today. Word number 8. Their name, the sweetest sound they know. This might surprise you. A study published in Scientific Reports in 2019 found that cats actually recognize their own names, even when said by strangers. But here's the twist. They often choose to ignore it. Let me explain through a story. Charlie was a big orange tomcat with a serious case of selective hearing. He wouldn't come when called, unless it was his owner calling him, and in a certain tone. Not Charlie, but a soft sing-song, Charlie. The way his human said it every night before dinner. That tone, that rhythm, that's what Charlie loved. Cats are experts in phonetic recognition. They can distinguish the pattern and tone of your voice when you say their name. But what matters most is how consistently and lovingly you use it. Just like humans feel warmth when someone says their name kindly, cats associate their name with emotional memory, whether that's play, food, safety, or simply attention. Try this tonight. Say your cat's name slowly, gently. Watch their ears twitch. Watch that little head turn. That's recognition, and possibly love. Word number 9. It's okay. The ultimate comfort phrase. This one's powerful and deeply emotional. It's okay. Just 2 little words, but they hold so much. Think about the last time your cat was scared. Maybe it was thunder, maybe a trip to the vet, or maybe they just felt alone. And you, gently stroking their fur, whispered, "It's okay. I'm here." Let me share a story from a viewer, Kayla. Her cat, Luna, absolutely hated storms. Every time it rained, Luna would hide under the couch, trembling. But Kayla began a routine. She'd light a warm lamp, sit on the floor, and softly say, "It's okay, baby."
I'm here. Over time, Luna started coming out sooner. Now, she even curls in Kayla's lap during storms. That's the power of emotional assurance.